Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a Haven defense ahead of us this time. And what we'll do is we'll take a quick look at the personnel. I think I went through and got everybody equipped, even the newbies at the base. And with the stray there, I think we'll be just fine. We also have the gift flying back there, which more than likely in 8 hours we'll get there in time. So I'm not worried. I just got to make sure we keep everybody alive on this base defense. But other than that, let's take a look at the team, the people that are there right now. We have the Stray, Cecil Stubborn. We gave you a non-chaos weapon, and I actually upgraded the Phoenix up to the new Jericho sniper rifle for you. We got plenty of weaponry here, and we still haven't used the Devastator a lot, so I'm fine having mostly pure chaos on ourselves. And I switched you out, Gandhi, because it's a base defense. We might be up close more, and I like the idea of the new Jericho Gauss machine gun on you for this mission, so we pass that over to you. Paul, I didn't really make much changes for you. You were already set. Landon Avery, I threw on, since you just had pure chaos in your hands, I threw on a non-malfunctioning weapon, so you have a shotgun available. In fact, we'll put it all in hand so we can switch depending on the need. And you are ready for action, so you can get to your, the med kit just fine. And then Citizen Eileen, really didn't make any changes there. Yaya Cthulhu, we gave you the body armor we had built for you, which once again isn't the perfect body armor for you, but you're fully armored up, and it's a little less clunky than the body armor you were wearing before. And I think that's all that was on the ships. Then there's those that were down at the base itself. Marcus Fragger Joy, you actually have a promotion sitting in here, so we're just going to take it and pop you in a little bit of willpower too. What we did is I think you already had the Phoenix assault rifle. I also gave you a shotgun in case we have some close-up opportunities. And there's you. Tescott, you came with your goods. You came with your stuff. I threw in a couple grenades just in case. And hopefully that will work out for us. And Felipe, this could be your first action since the base defense. And I threw in, what I did is you came with the new Jericho assault rifle. I threw in a shotgun for you. Just so we have some alternatives for you also. And then finally, you may not like the look. It's not your permanent look, but it's what we have for you now, Citizen Stormovic. The good news is we didn't have to wait for manufacturing. One of the Synedrians on our recent mission dropped this. So that worked out nicely, and we got ammo and whatnot for you. So you actually have a weapon, although it looks kind of weird with this armor, but you're ready to go, and you can contribute until you start leveling up at the training center here. So, and actually, look at this. We picked up a dropped spider drone gun with spider drones. So, holy smokes, how did I miss that? That can come in handy. I'm glad I came back in here and double checked. I didn't even notice that we actually had ammo and the spider drone gun for you. How cool is that? Of course, we can only shoot one at a time, so at this point I think we'll just, we can't carry much more anyway. At this point we'll just go with the single load 3 drones. And guess what, Gary Dollar Snail, that means you're gonna have one too. How about that? That last mission paid off more than I realized. So there's the team that's going to be taking it on. We may be supplemented by the gift if it gets back there in time, but at least we're ready to go. And as far as manufacturing, I'm going to keep constructing this final one. I'll keep it right where it is. It's only 5 hours away. Then we'll get into some air game stuff that I think we need because the Behemoth is due back very soon. And what I'll do to save some funds is we're going to cancel this one since we got that dropped one. We don't need that anymore. In fact, I thought I took care of it. What did I click on by mistake? Oh, well, I don't see what I clicked on mistake. Let's get rid of it again and try again. Why is it still there? Okay, I'm not seeing things. I clearly clicked on this, remove from the queue. It's refusing to leave. It's a very stubborn gun. Maybe I should give it to Cecil. We'll try one more time, and we'll just come back to it and try to take it out of the queue. Oh wait, do I? No, I don't have to highlight it in any way, do I? No, it's just stubborn. Cecil, you may get that down the road. We'll come back and try it again at a later date. Holy smokes, this game is driving me crazy sometimes. What we have also in the meantime to do is some things over here. What I'm thinking is we're going to have some new soldiers to pick up soon on the Contaminant to join you, both Eddie the Hilarious and Angry Azel. But in the meantime, we're going to send you back to the base via the Kaos Syndicate, see if they have any juicy toys for us there that we can afford to pick up when we get there. We're also going to send, and I've decided Banda's Bane, we're a little light, little thin. Although maybe I got the resources for that gun. Is it gone now when we go back in here? No, it's still there. It's almost as if I got the resources for canceling it, because I think my tech went up. Oh well, I'll have to review. We'll take a look. We'll take a look while editing. But anyway, on the GeoScape, let's get back, and we're gonna go over here to try to open up the continent of Africa a little bit with you, Banda's Bane. See what we have out here. Maybe eventually doing the scavenge site over here at some point. But first, we're going to start trading. We seem to have a fair amount of food, and I'm thinking we can come right here to trade for tech. And we'll do that first just to beef up our tech, and then we'll start some exploring down here and possibly, like I said, the scavenging site. And I think that's it. I think everybody's on the move that we need on the move, so we'll keep our eyes on the base. And I don't have to worry about pausing for that weapon because we got the weapon there. We got 7 hours to go. Let's get there.
Synedrian, we are told, are working on ways to repel the mist. This by itself is not a sin. We do not condemn it, for the mist is a flood and brings life and death alike. They seek safety for their people, as do we. But if you push the flood away too far, you will die of stagnation. Synedrian has forgotten how to look beyond the flood, at the wide sea, at the future. Instead, they look inward, lost in a maze of reflections. What they offer is not salvation, but a trap.
All right, so mist repellers apparently are available out there. Disciples of Anu does not like Synedrian in a major way after that development. All right, let's go see. We have a new Haven defense out here, and actually, this is one we probably need to think about helping out. So, just because it's in the mist, just because we know there's a big guy. Actually, the Scylla that would be out there is more over in this vicinity. I don't think a Scylla would travel that far that we know is out there. This is more than likely getting attacked from this lair, which we need to take care of at some point. So I think the base defense is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to take the gift over here to help out here. And now the only thing I got to decide is, will they need support? I think the gift will be able to get this done. That's what I'm hoping, and we're just going to send the gift alone over here. Base defense coming up. Here we go. We have to defend the base, eliminate all the invaders. Let's see how we're going to be set up. The setup is always the quirky part of these missions, to see if we got the right people in the right place. Let's get it going. All right, here we are. Looks like a lot of us are up high. And I got to get my bearings here. So a lot of us are on the second story, and this is where they're going to be rushing through. This is where we've got to be ready. Usually they're down here. We can actually see one person from our vantage point here, or person, one of the Pandorans. Nobody's down on the main floor. Everybody is up high. I don't think I've ever had a base defense You know, it's probably because we have a lift that we never destroy a lift in this one, so we've got a funky weird setup here. There we go. Citizen Stormikov, the lone soldier on the ground. And to be quite honest, I'm happy to have you there because, you know, we're going to use your new toy and get our first distraction out here to try and hold the attention of the advancing Pandorans while the rest of us work to get ourselves in position. And we have seen some more of the enemy that's out there. And more than likely, now he's got a gun too. We'll see how close he gets to shoot at it. We got claws out there. Well, no, I take that back. We have lots of weapons that are going to be shooting for us, so we got to be very wary of that. What I would like to do at some point is find some snipers to take up some positions for at least some initial shots. And since we have a guy that's towards the front of the pack, we could actually come down here with you, Paul Forrest Reynolds, and at least get a first shot off on that guy. And you'll be at good distance where I don't think, unless they have a sniper that we haven't seen yet in the back row, you should be okay back here. Crouching cover. Let's bring you down here, Paul, for the first shot. I like you better down on this level anyway. And I think what we're just going to do, and we got the old line them up, and that way if we miss, we can hit something kind of setup here that we all love. We'll just zero in therefore and see if we can, like I said, hit something.
Just suppress it.
Well, we did more than hit something. We killed something. How about that? Good job, Paul. Now we should have another sniper that maybe we can get available to help us out, and that would be you, Cecil. The question becomes, if we come out here, we could quick aim and then be able to get into cover. And maybe we can start the hurt on the Triton footpad. Not that he's the scariest, but it's who we'll be able to see and then still get ourselves into cover. So that's the way we'll play this one. All right, quick aim. We'll just center on in for the hit.
Shot went wide.
No, did it? No. The shot didn't go wide at all. It was right where we wanted it, in that wheelhouse. We just happened to take out his weapon. All he can do is suck some blood if we allow him to get that close. Good job, Cecil. We don't have to worry about any damage at range from this guy. I think this will be good enough cover. I don't think I have to take you all the way out because they can't really get a great angle to shoot at you to take advantage of that, the limitations of that cover. So we'll keep you there, and we'll just watch the opening as best we can with our pistol. And for a lot of the rest of us, we do have another sniper over here, Citizen Eileen. She was just quietly hiding back here, not saying much. And you know, if we move you, you'll still be up high, but it says we might have vision on somebody. So let's see if the vision's any good.
Rolling out.
We're going to use our pistol to just check it out.
Finger on the trigger.
And we, you know, with a sniper rifle, guess what? I'm going to spend the will. See if we can hit. It's not perfect, but I think it's good enough.
Acquiring target.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Shot went wide.
Okay, we didn't quite, but we tried. It was good. You should be close enough now to hopefully jump down and give us a better opportunity coming up. Now we got a lot to get done with others. We also have Psychic Scream available. I'm wondering if we're going to see a siren on this. You know, we're at this angle. I think at this point it's fine for us to rush up and try to get a little bit closer. Gandhi, we definitely want to get a little closer with you. Felipe, how shall we bring you down here? Now you do, fortunately, you have a little dash, so maybe what we're gonna play with you is get you near here to kind of jump out and do the aha from cover as they start advancing on us. So let's bring you down into that position. And we'll save the other will just in case we need it. And you won't be able to overwatch, so we'll tuck you right there. You can quickly step out, and it'll be a little more protective for you during their movement phase. All right. Avrantios Zeus. We have a big, dangerous weapon for you. And actually, to be quite honest, I'm going to keep you up there to use it. Because you also then will be able to jump down and go, aha, if they come in here this first turn. So we'll have some close-up options as they start flooding through this narrow opening. So to be quite honest, I'm going to keep you right there. Because, yeah, we can't launch anything over. It's not the way it works. It may look like there's no ceiling here, but there is. Wouldn't that be funny if that was an option? So, Vrantios, stay where you are. And Landon Avery, we want to definitely get you moved up, and we'll save the dash. Citizen Sturmovic. You know, I'm actually leaning towards keeping you a little farther back. You don't have the quietest suit of armor, so you also don't have a hell of a lot of mobility. So we'll just start moving you in this direction. Maybe give you some cover over here with which to shoot your new toy. Paul, I guess we'll just do a simple pistol up to here. And Marcus Freger Joy, how about that? We also do have dash for you, so maybe we get you on the other side of this opening, utilizing some of your dashing ability. I don't know. We may have to do double dash for you. Yeah, because your mobility as a new character isn't quite what it will be at one day. And there, you'll be out of the way over here. We hope. Yeah, I think they're far. I think everybody's far enough back. And who's left? That's what I want. Citizen Eileen. Well, you're back here. And whoa, wait, we're gonna jump you down.
Heading out.
And Tezcat, Tezcat. Be nice. Actually, this is a good place for you to get. I guess we'll unbunch. I don't think they can get to us, so the bunching this very first turn will be a problem.
Moving up.
At least this way you'll all be as far along as we can get you. A lot of mind fraggers popping out, trying to disrupt us. And nobody shot at the spider drone. Who knew? Well, you know, we knew they could have had a sniper, and now we know for sure that they do have a sniper. Thank goodness the sniper did not connect. We'll be... Oh, I spoke too soon. Holy crap, there's two out there. Okay. Well, they're starting to crawl through the narrow opening here is what they're starting to do. We have a maniac back here. With the weapons are progressively getting harder hitting as we start checking them out. Yeah. And then somewhere back here we got snipers. So we got to realize that, well, Citizen Eileen, you won't be there anymore. But kind of in this general wheelhouse, we don't want anybody to be hiding unprotected. So... let's see. You are still hidden. Them. And I think we're going to get you right over here into this cover. Hopefully that clunky armor of yours does not expose you to these folks over here. So maybe we do this first.
I'm here.
Is try to thin the herd a little bit. I'm thinking of bringing you over here, Marcus. It'll give us a nice shotgun blast into the nearest Triton footpad. And I think we have other solutions for mindfraggers and other things coming up. So let's work on the footpad with you for a single shot.
Moving to...
Did we see a sniper? Wow, we can even see a sniper now too. If I can get cover for Citizen Eileen, maybe she can return the favor of the shot. But come out here for shotgun. Oh, but the Overwatch. Okay, the other Overwatch is way, way back there, so we're okay. Focus, focus.
Ready to fire.
No, we're not going to shotgun that thing. We have others. That's where we want to set the shotgun, is right, I'd say right there.
How does that take?
And that was a nice blast, Marcus. How'd your first shot and your first injury too, very minor, so we didn't hurt you too bad for your first action. And the Triton footpad needs just a little extra, and then he'll be bleeding out. But let's get you back into safety now. There we go. What we can look at doing, well, now that I don't have to worry about the Overwatch, right? But we will have to return or worry about return fire if we try taking him on. So maybe we leave this guy as a target for a sniper. So that means we're going to bring you out here, Felipe, for what will be probably your first kill too. And in fact, we'll just have you take out one of the mindfraggers.
On my way.
I was thinking of this. No, I wasn't thinking that guy. I was thinking this other mindfragger. Yeah, the one that's over zoomed. We're gonna give you this one. First kill.
I'm
Get
going.
into safety. All right. Now I'm thinking. Let's do this. Let's get you here, and then I think we can get you into cover even after taking one shot, even with your clunky armor. Let's do this. Will he stick out? He's moving around a lot. All we need is one single shot on him. Let's just bring you right here.
On my way.
You're seen. That's how clunky your armor is. You will become sneakier. One day, I promise. Let's get this shot
Ready
going.
to rock. Easy peasy.
Good job. Yeah, easy peasy. Now, since you're wearing the clunky heavy armor, why don't we crouch you right here? It does make us prone to worry about snipers, though. I'll tell you what. Shall we play it safe? Is that the way we need to do it? It's kind of what I'm thinking a little bit. Yeah. Maybe we can. Well, all you can really do is psychic scream. So let's actually keep you up near the front, Yaya. And anybody that gets close out here, we can scream out at them. It's not like you have super high willpower at the moment anyway, right? But we can work on reducing their will as they get close to us. Yeah, you can't reach anybody of import. We're going to get rid of that, so we'll save the will. What we will do is move the, I'm thinking now is the time to move the spider drone a little farther forward as a distraction. Maybe one of those guys will want to come over here. Yeah. And waste a shot on the guy over there. And then if I think actually having you stand there, even though you're visible now, Citizen Stormovic, kind of thinking let's get another spider
Here's
out
a
there.
little trick I know.
If one's good, two's better. All right, Gandhi. Now you're the one. You are a true heavy, not just someone else wearing heavy armor. We will have you out here as the tough guy, and you'll be in great position for anyone who decides to get up close here. Your head is going to be a target for the snipers out there. That I'm a little worried about. But we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Citizen Eileen, can you at least show me what the shot looks like on that sniper in the back? Not great. So what I'm thinking we're going to do with you, Citizen Eileen, is it's not great, but in my mind, it's a dangerous sniper. It's good enough. We're going to take the quick aim and then move you after the quick aim. Just a single shot. Not. Oh! It was worth taking it. Look at that. Oh my goodness, they're down to one sniper now. Holy smokes. Plus he didn't disappear. He may just leave the map now because there's nothing he can do. He can try to echo us to death. He can spawn mist just to annoy me. So that's awesome. That's great. That's better than I expected. And then running you all the way over here, more so, it allows us to get you out of line of sight of probably both of the snipers. So let's bring you over here, because the other sniper's at that same angle. He would have to move too far to be able to shoot you, I do believe, to get that angle. Now we can play the jump out, shoot, and hide game again with you, Cecil. In fact, we can do it. If we can go here, that'll allow us to get back. So let's come out here just to get us that close. Yeah. I was trying to think I'm trying to remember who am I going to want to do and take out.
I'm prepared.
And I'm thinking that'll be you, Paul, you've got that mind fragger. And then you're going to be a little closer to maybe give us a little hurt on... Well, we'll see about this guy. Now, he's got a dangerous weapon too, but he's got a shield. And his movement's only 12. His movement is 22. So, yeah, maybe we work just because he could get a lot farther to potentially shoot at us. So we'll focus on the... And I'm hoping this guy will be distracted. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Acquiring target.
Oh, that's not the one. This guy, he's the closer one. He's the one I want. Right there.
Nice.
And we took out his head. That's nice. And he's bleeding. That's nice. And it's not going to slow him down that much, but that's nice. I think what we'll do, just to save my other snipers for more power, or my other sniper Paul for further shot, I'm gonna actually spend one more shot of will. Let's just see.
Targeting.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance on the pistol shot with a quick aim before you retreat, just to see if you can, by chance, take him out.
Acquiring target.
And you, I think, disabled head. I'm reading disabled head. So we'll let him wander around with nothing to do also. Kind of like our sniper Triton friend. And let's get you into safety, Cecil.
Moving now.
Alright. So far, so good. That means you, Paul, can take on a more significant target now. And you have 2 quick aims. So you might even be able to take on 2 significant targets. We'll find out. Yeah, that is the main guy right here. So, in fact, that's mainly all you can see, even though we can see the Triton's hand, and it's telling me he's a target. We know better. So come on in here. We'll zero on in and get the first hit. Because we don't need to worry about return fire for you, unlike others. Good job. Way to drop him. That makes it a little safer. I'm feeling a lot more better about this plan to bring you up here, Gandhi. So let's do it. Stay there. Cecil, you're done. Vrantios. Well, you know, my man, we didn't need you to go jump down and go, aha. We still got some dangerous folks out there, so we just don't, maybe, yeah, you just don't have the mobility. I was gonna say maybe I try to work you off to the side here a little bit, because if I bring you here, this guy, if he runs up and doesn't decide to shoot at them, might be able to get a shot at you. But guess what? We're going to bring you down. And we'll Overwatch against someone we have not been aware of moving through there. I think the Mindfragger will retreat, not advance, so I don't think that'll waste your shot. Landon, you could be the one I think about bringing over here. Maybe we set you up in here. I don't think I'm being too forward. I don't think I'm being too risky with you by doing that. Because we're gonna pull you back, and we see the other sniper too. Yeah, he's way off at an angle. So I think if we just kind of tuck you away back here, at least for this time, you'll be safe, and then you'll be able to come out here and also provide some shots for us. That's kind of how I'm thinking with you. All right, then that leaves you, Tezcat. Don't have a lot of options with your, well, the stick. If we can find a way to get you close enough. So maybe for this turn we bring you here, ready to jump out. You'll have a pistol if nobody gets close enough to bash. Yeah, so we'll bring you here. And I don't really, just so you can have Overwatch.
Shake it, baby.
Start feeling like you're in the battle against anyone who gets a little too ornery and aggressive.
Nothing will get past me.
And we don't have anything to psychically scream, so stay there. Yeah. The spider drone will stay there as distraction, and let's see what they do. Okay, we'll pretend you don't miss. Uh-oh. Okay, so the spider drone did his job and took a grenade for the team. Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to move that far and shoot, but once again, Citizen Eileen, dodgy Citizen Eileen. She is just being hard to hit for these snipers out here, that's for sure. And this time I will not forget that we have Overwatch. I think what we'll do with you, Landon, is we can easily take away this guy. Although, yeah, I don't want, well, I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can take out the Overwatch with Paul. That might be something to explore. And which is that Triton that we need to try? So let's do our quick aim. Fire on this guy.
Acquiring target.
And see if we can find a way to remove the Overwatch. I really probably should go against a sniper, but I have two others to take that shot. I want to get rid of the Overwatch with you. That's what we're going to try.
Gotcha.
And we did get him. Let's try it again. And you got him twice. And we disabled an arm, but it's not the gun arm. So he is still on Overwatch. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, we could always give you a chance. Someone's actually close enough to panic. Maybe if our psychic scream is powerful enough. We just took 10 will points off of this guy. Holy shice! So, excuse me. he has a lot of will points, so I guess the Psychic Scream was never going to take him into the panic zone. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Now we have another sniper. 2 snipers to be precise. And what I'd really like to focus on with these 2 is the marksman. Kind of where I'm at on that one.
Receiving loud and clear.
Problem is,
Receiving.
that's probably where I'd have to bring you.
What's our plan?
And it's iffy. I'd have to bring you kind of standing in the open against other weapons, and we can't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see the sniper. So Cecil, you're not an answer for the sniper in the back. So actually, we don't have an answer for him. So it's a little dangerous having him free roaming out there. So let's just see what your shot looks like. It's a pretty extreme distance. But we're going to try a quick aim for it.
Hostile unharmed.
This time you didn't hit the weapon. It was a pure miss, but it was pretty extreme range, Citizen Eileen. We'll give you that. Let's get you into some kind of cover, and really the only kind of cover nearby is off to the side. Gandhi, I'm kind of thinking let's just take a look at our straight ahead shot right here, and we may, if we're lucky, get some follow through. Let's center in here. Maybe we'll get some stray bullets helping us out from the with the guys in the back. We definitely weakened this guy in the front, not quite to bleed out range, and let's pretend we did hit some of the guys in the back. Stay there. Tezcut. I don't want to run the Overwatch. I don't think. Will that be close enough? He probably could go long enough range with that weapon, but I'm feeling it wouldn't be accurate, and I kind of want to. Let's do here. At least you'd have a semi-cover, and maybe you could be the guy to take him out. I don't know who else. We saw another Triton battle. Oh, there's another, but he's not a sniper. I was worried he'd be a sniper, so I don't fear him at that distance. Come on up here. Let's take your pistol. Yeah, we oh! Just that one step out was enough to set off the Overwatch. What do you know? Well, you know, we have people that can help you out. And one of them's right here. So it's almost as if nothing happened. Right? let's pretend that. What we're gonna do, Citizen Aven, we're gonna bring you over here. Stormovic, we're gonna give you the chance with this weapon, and we'll see how good it is at distance. Potentially, wow, you could potentially take this guy out. But I'm not as worried about. Well, I kind of am. I'm worried about all of them, to be quite honest. Let's just tab over though and see what our shots look like here. And there's 2 guys that are filling the target pretty mightily.
No
At least we got first hurt on the sniper, who's now moved. Let's while we got a couple shots left, let's take one here. Oh, yeah, you got heavy armor. We're gonna take another one. Oh, we're out of ammo already, so we won't take another one. We'll hold off on that for next turn and get you into safety. All right. So we're all getting first blood on ourselves, and we're also getting first blood with our shots, or some of us with the enemy. So it's kind of a fun experience for everyone here, I do believe. Now, I don't know that this weapon has any kind of amazing long range to it, but we're gonna step out here and get a sense if it does.
I'm on the move. Ready to engage.
You know, for a heavy weapon at this kind of range, I like it. Now this guy has a bulldog. I'm more worried about his grenade. Let's use your shot over here and see what it does. Oh! Good job. Good job. Oh my lord, good job. Now we can come out here, and that should allow us to get back into cover with a quick aim. So we're doing a lot of popping out of our cover and taking shots like this and really hurting these guys. Ooh. It doesn't quite get us to cover now, does it? We'll hope it's far enough over for wherever that sniper went.
Need a better position.
Yeah, you do need a better position. Good. We don't need to shoot this guy anymore. He's bleeding out. It would be nice if we could find the sniper. We don't know where he is. Let's do this, since we don't have to worry about this thing. Let's dash you out.
No time to lose.
And do we see anything? We don't see any snipers out there anywhere where they might be. So I guess we're gonna have to worry about him taking a shot at your head, Gandhi. But other than that, I think we'll be okay. So let's just pull you back here, Landon.
Moving out.
Oh! We found something. Oh! It's not what I wanted. We found more enemies. So yeah, we need to pull back and get ready for them. And I'm kind of thinking just to get more of us a little bit closer for the new wave coming at us. Felipe, we bring you over here. And
All set.
Marcus, shall we all hide around the corner over here? We took care of the guy with the grenade, so we should be okay, right? And Citizen, you reloaded, so yeah, we'll keep you out of sight since we know there's a sniper roaming around out there, and we'll move you a little farther forward here, Tesket. Yeah, you're done. And we have, once again, another spider drone to help us out. So we'll move him forward, as maybe the sniper will get distracted by the spider drone. You never know. Okay, another grenadier kind of guy. He's gonna go up high to bleed out. And I'm waiting for the sniper to give away his location. Oh, he did not go for who I thought, and at that distance I am shocked that he connected. Paul, we do have headache medication available. He's visible. Like you wouldn't believe he is visible. Okay, it's retribution time. It's time for all of us to get working and get busy out here now. And I'm almost feeling like getting aggressive in a way. I'll tell you what. Landon, you have Onslaught. So we can get aggressive with our two rookies here. Because we can always use your Onslaught to pull one of them back. Who do we need to get most aggressive with? I don't know if this is going to be close enough to take out. Who has a longer... I guess... I'm
listening.
Trying to think weapon-wise, what's going to have the best chance to take out his disappearing torso. And his Pain Chameleon torso... fully armored at 20, so we haven't really worn any of that down. We're going to take a chance that we can take out
All set.
Shred, shred, shred. Let's dash you out. Let's see what that shot on the torso might look like.
Gotta focus.
It's okay-ish. Problem is all our bullets won't hit, so he's more than likely going to disappear on us. I don't know that we're going to have a better option, but I want to be able to pull you back in. Got it! Oh, awesome! He's jumping for joy. Look at that. Marcus is jumping for joy. That guy is not going to disappear on us now. That is freaking amazing. And just because we aren't sure about all our answers yet, let's get some of our long-range guys going first.
Ready.
First of all, we're going to let you bleed one more turn. No, you only have one quick aim anyway. So we're going to do the quick aim just so you can apply the med kit. So let's, we'll apply the med kit now. Be that way. I think Cecil's carrying over on everybody, making him stubborn. Let's try the quick aim and see if you can finish off. Return the favor on that sniper that hurt you so bad. Let's keep him still. Well, mostly still. I hope that felt good, that little payback shot. He's starting to bleed, and we took out one of his gun arms too. So he doesn't have regeneration. And that lower arm that's disabled is one of those arms that holds the gun, I do believe. We're getting aggressive, guys. We're getting aggressive. Go, go, aggressive. Getting aggressive. Go, go, aggressive. The spider drone's going to see how much he can take out of the mine fraggers. And he finished off the mine fraggers just fine. So that means I can go aggressive with everybody I got here. You have 2 dashes, Felipe. I'm going to bring you over here and have you work on the Arthron. And are you close enough for the shotgun? Let's find out. Looks like you might be. Feels good, don't it? Now we technically only have that guy left, and we have a fun chaos weapon to use.
Never give up.
Right here. But yeah, we'll all be able to move if we don't do our job and get out of the way. Let's try this one, because I think the chance to fail is minor, and it is 0 malfunction. So we'll just move you up close. We'll shoot in the arm just to make sure he doesn't have a gun arm. And there we go. He can regenerate, though. That is a slight problem. So we still have some problems out there that I wasn't thinking about regeneration. So we need some help. A little bit of help. Can you provide that little bit of help, Citizen Stormovic? Let's find out. Well, is he gonna stick his head out a little bit more in a certain direction? I kind of need to flip the camera so we can see when he does things like that. Okay, so he will be able to.
Ready to fire.
Now he's not doing it. There, he did it, but I didn't roll the mouse in time. I got so excited. Ooh, did you miss? Doggone it. I thought that was a pretty good chance for that shot, too. We can come out here. And since you can't reach anybody, let's just give you a pistol shot to make sure the sniper's gone. Good job, Tezkit. And now a Yaya. We're gonna bring you this far. Maybe he'll end up regenerating that arm and shooting you, but we're going to bring you this far. Try and panic the guy. At least take away a lot of his abundant will. Cecil.
I'm listening.
Now let's move you guys out of the way.
I'm here.
Trying to think, if this guy sticks his head out, would we have a shot at him from you, Cecil? It says we don't, but it sure seems like we'd have a chance from here. Seems like we should have a chance from here. Not a very good chance from here. Oh, but apparently since you don't do a step out from this location, so therefore it's not the chance I was hoping for. Same thing with the pistol. Oh well. We tried. Keep you over here. Who else might have a chance at a shot? Citizen Eileen, you don't have quick aim left.
Ready.
Avrantios. I don't think you're close enough for Warcry,
Let's go.
but we'll try it. Anything to limit. Yes. Okay. Since we decided to do the big rush, since Commander said we could do it. Thank goodness. You were close enough for Warcry. Gandhi, why don't we just bring you out?
Catch me.
We're all going to get into a group and high-five each other after this. So let's get ready for it. Oh, there was another mind fragger. Unbeknownst to us, who's the lucky one that gets to experience it? Landon looks like you. He healed his arm, but because he was war-cried, he couldn't do much else. So we got this. I don't know. Hopefully that other mind fragger just died. Do we have a newbie? Felipe Enrique. We're going to try and get you up to that H11 kills. So come on over here. And shoot this guy first, and then we'll get you out of the way. And then, actually, you might be able to bash too. Now that I have you here, let's just do it.
Success.
All right, Landon's back. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Still alive.
Is he close enough for a stick? Nah, we'll just shoot him. He's gonna bleed out, but I want to kill him because I think that's it. I don't want to wait. I want the satisfaction of blasting them. Is what I want. All right, we defended our base. We got 3. I repeat, 3 levels up out of that one. Paul, that injury paid off for you. Tezcut, good job getting your level up. And there's one more hiding down here. Our priest is no longer level 1. In fact, nobody is level 1 anymore until we hire somebody else. All right, I think even with the huge crew we had there, I think we found a way to get everybody involved and see some action. If I missed out on you, let me know, and we'll make a point of giving you a shot in the future. But I think everybody had their chance. Well, yeah, you only screamed a lot, but that is your skill right now at level 1, so there we go. And we picked up another weapon over here that somebody dropped. That's always appreciated. And now we're heading off to our defense here. We're heading to Tiamat back here to pick up some individuals that should be ready for us soon. Let's do our promotions now. Paul, what does that get you up to? Almost up there. But your accuracy, you're going to see great improvement on many of your shots, at least when you're not near enemies. That's a big one for a sharpshooter, for a sniper. And And it allows us, do we need extra heft from you? We've built you up a tiny bit. But you know, right after taking an injury, no, we need willpower more for you. We keep you pretty safe overall. Famous last words, right? So we're gonna save the SP for willpower coming up. And a couple more. We got a Yaya. That gets you up to a mind control level. And once we get you up to panic level, then you've got the basic minimum things that we like to see in a priest. Welcome to full functionality, right? And we're definitely going to spend it on will. That is what you need as a priest, and that's what we're going to spend for you. And then finally we got one more. I know there's one more hiding out. Two more! What do you know? Tezcat. Close quarters, evade attacks from enemies within 10 tiles. Don't hurt you as much. That's a big one for you because you often have to get up just a little bit close. And, you know, for you, I think I'm going to do a quick pool dip just because speed is important. Most early on, yeah, we get armor break that costs will, but I value speed for a berserker early on. I try to push the speed just a little bit more. And finally, we have, I think, 2 more soldiers down. Citizen Sturmovik. Good job for you. You had, isn't that nice how the toys came to us just in time for this mission to help you out? Surprise attack. Not that you're going to surprise anybody with those that lovely armor we've given you, but you know, there it is. And a couple of you, I didn't check before I started recording. Want to look at some different colors to work with. I haven't really touched those yet, so I'll get back in here and look at what you've asked for and try to make adjustments. And anybody, anytime. In fact, I think Shane Vanson, Marine Grunt Shane Vanson, I didn't update the look based on the original look of in the first playthrough where she made her appearance. And she has a different look in this playthrough, so I need to fix some customizations here, and I'll try to get to that as soon as possible. I just won't make y'all suffer through it while I do it. I'll try to remember to do that in between episodes. A little more will for you, Citizen. So when we get to your decoy skill, you're going to have the ability to use it more than once, and there we go. All right, so we got this ship flying. We're flying over for a trade. We're on our way to a haven defense, and I think we're just going to hold everybody here till the Tiamai gets here, and then we're going to do the big shuffle. Get everybody figured out on which ship they're going to go out on, and go from there. So the one over here in Kurda, they're able to defend themselves. In fact, it's almost over. So this is the one we're going to focus on and go for next. Uh-oh. You know, this really happens a lot more frequently, I'm noticing, on the legend difficulty. Let's go see what's been upgraded now. The Arthrons, well, is it a regular grenade, or are we starting to get up to even acid here yet? Yeah. Oh, that's early for acid. To worry about acid grenades already. The Arthron Umbra is now a thing to be aware of. You're going to see me panic over everything that looks purple, including virus and everything else that's even slightly purple. I overreact and panic about Umbras. And we need to find a way to get friendlier with the New Jericho team as quickly as possible, because we need access to their purification grenades. That's for dang sure. How armored is her head? It's getting worse little by little. It gets really tough when it gets up to 40 armor, that head. But it's continuing the strength march, the armor march. And then are they throwing anything interesting at us? Poison worms? No, basically all the different types of worms, it looks like, are getting upgraded with armored legs. Uh-oh. Goo is a thing now. Goo is a thing. So it might not be a bad thing for some of us to get special goo legs once we get access to both mutations and cybernetics and Pandoran viral tech. Oh my goodness, this really upgrades fast. on Legend compared to Hero. I must. That's definitely a thing. All right, we made it here for some trade. Although we are over 100, but I still think it's important. We need a little bit more tech. And I want to trade food for tech. There, that's a little bit better now, isn't it? And while we're over here, we'll start exploring on the African continent. And I think I'll start with this haven just to get rid of the question mark, see if we see any other exploration sites, and we're just going to start exploring. I don't think we need to rush over to the scavenge just yet. Let's just start exploring. And I think I saw another pop-up here, so before we end it, I want to see what this last pop-up was. Oh, I guess that was the haven. That was probably the haven that just defended itself. Yes, that's what that one was. I just want to make sure there wasn't another assault by the enemies. And what we're going to have to do once we get resorted up here with our teams up here, we definitely gotta take out this lair, and I want to take it out before it becomes a citadel, and it's really launching a lot of attacks. Plus, I need the positive attitude changes. In fact, we got 4 days and it'll start becoming negative. So we really now all of a sudden the lair is much more of a priority, and any day now this thing's gonna jump out at us. So there's a lot going on, but we have our next mission now. I hope you enjoyed our base defense today. We continue to make progress, and I'll see if I can't get some of those more cosmetic changes done to some of the characters that are looking for it. And we'll see you next time. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.